Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. We're going to be continuing our Fallout 3 playthrough explosive run with Betty Crocket here. We are level 6 currently, kind of injured. There we go, a little less injured. We've begun getting the perks which allow us to use explosives more effectively. We have 6 bottle cap mines, 4 grenades, and 4 frag mines. We had more, but I used quite a lot of them last time. We also spent last session anyway, one of the previous videos I uploaded, investing in the weapons dealer, trader, who wanders around, in the hopes that he'll actually have some more equipment for us to purchase later on. We also have 3 laser pistols. Oh yeah, also last time we were spending some time, we had the random event where you see a alien spaceship fly overhead and crash or explode. And it's the one where you get the fire lance, I think it is called, the alien laser pistol. Unique laser pistol. Couldn't find it, however. It was scattered somewhere amongst the rocks. I searched for like half an hour. Couldn't find it. I found 14 of the power cells, which I think we can give to the outcasts for some things. It'd be nice to find the laser gun itself, but oh well. It's just somewhere around in this area. Or someone's picked it up and walked off with it. Anyway, we were going to explore this place. This is Vault 108. I don't remember what's in here. Let's find out. There's bones. Okay. Okay, this is one which is opened. We have a Wastelander. Yeah, some medics, a radics. What else? Mole rat. There's a book. Can I activate that? No. It's like people were stealing books from here? Oh, I can't close that. You just have to press it. Okay, well, let's open that up again. It's a nice animation for closing it. Come on. I want to get out of here, so we'll keep that open. What have I got equipped? Flavor, okay. Oh, mole rats. We have that. The repellent stick to use for, Moira. And again, I don't know, I guess it technically counts as an explosive weapon. Making their heads explode. I really don't remember what's the story of this vault. No, we have to test it on 7 more. Oh, this is the Gary vault. Is it? No, hang on. Which vault are you from? 108. Is this the Gary vault? I guess so. I like how dumb some of these vaults became. I think Bethesda took them in a lot more of a silly direction than they were originally planned to be, but it is pretty funny. Okay, cool. Some more stuff there for no, I don't need the clipboard. Okay. More stuff there to trade for grenades. Nothing else going on in here. No, get it? It's a singular bottle cap. I want it. Cloning lab. Was there another door back here? I want to see if there's any more mole rats around. Yeah, there was this door. Ooh, a stealth boy. And a silenced 10mm pistol. Can I use that to repair one which I have? Or did I sell it? I think I sold it. Oh, well, we can take it. Living quarters. That was a whole bunch of gobbledygook. Again, this is without any mods.
Ah, Gary.
Hey! Gary! Gary number 33. Ah, Gary. It's so dumb. I can't remember whether after you go through here you can come across people, you can come across Garys in the countryside. I don't think I need these conductors, and they weigh a fair amount. Oh! Anyone home?
Gary.
Gary's home.
Gary.
Hello. Are you friendly? Nope.
Gary. Gary.
Uh-oh.
Gary.
It's so silly. I've already said that, but emphasis. It's just like, ooh, potato crisps. Are those chips? Wait, let me have a. Like, why are they called potato crisps? I mean, Spring Vales, potato crisps. See moon map, offer on back. See moon map, offer on back. Okay. I assume it's a box of chips. It's just... I thought they would have called them chips in America. To me, crisps is what people in the UK would call them. They call them chips here as well in Australia. Confusingly, I guess. We call all types of potato wedges like that chips. Whether they be cold or hot. Oh, noodles. You know, because you infer what you're talking about through context. What's in here? I'll take that and that. I won't take the whiskey. It weighs. Take that. Nothing in the locker. That's the cloning lab again. I wonder if there was a mod which actually expanded the vaults to their realistic size. Because the vaults were supposed to house like 10,000 people, 1,000 people, quite a few. Not just like 12. Though I think there was like 3 or 4 major ones which were going to hold like 10,000 or 100,000 people, and then most of the other ones were all a lot smaller.
Gary.
I'll probably stick to using the Shishkabab. These guys don't drop anything except for their, what's it called? Jumpsuits. So, it would be a bit... I'd run out of resources. What's that? Detergent. There's a hammer. Fan. Leather armor in there. It's funny how the vaults have sort of rusted and decayed all throughout, regardless of how far away from the entrance they are.
Ah, Gary. Gary.
Gary. Ooh, computer banks. I heard that.
Gary. Gary. Ah, Gary.
It'd be interesting if the progressive generations of Garys actually started having mutations in them. She end up with like earlier generations of Garys lording over the later generations of Garys. What's that? Recon armor gives you some sneak. Nah. I don't need it. It's nice though. Because, yeah, that's what's been going on here. It's just one vault with one person who was cloned constantly. It's life, Gary, but not as we Gary know it. Ow! I don't need any of that. Ooh, a bobblehead. What one's it? Charisma. Nothing says pizzazz like a winning smile. Should I pick that up now? I mean, I already did. Does it matter? I'm not looking to min-max my character. There's a perk you get later on. It might be for level 30, and I guess I wouldn't be getting it anyway because there's another perk I want to get at level 30, which raises all of your stats to 9. It's called Nearly Perfect. And if you wanted to max out your stats all at 10, you would get that perk, and then you'd go around to get the bobbleheads to raise all of your special stats by 1, and then they'd all be 10. But I don't care that much. I'm not looking to make a perfectly balanced, rounded character. I think that would be going beyond the focus of this play, which is just... Where the zoggin' heck did you come from? Just a focus on explosives. And a few extra things. Hey, he said something which wasn't Garrett. Oh, I don't want the recon armor. What are these Brahmin skeletons around? Were they hauling the cattle into here and just eating them or something? You know, you could have had a whole thing, like Garys, cloned for different purposes. You had the worker Garys, which had bigger muscles. I think I went in a loop. Yeah, okay. You could have the researcher and brain Garys, which have larger heads. It doesn't look like I really missed anything. Isn't there a computer here which is talking about something? Oh well. You could have Garys which are cloned for the purpose of feeding the others. Just like cattle or something. You don't even see, like, vats in here. No, I don't mean vats. I mean, you know, like cloning vats. I don't think. Somewhere where the Garys are dispensed from? Is it still creating them? Just end up with a wasteland drowning into a under a torrent of under a tide of Garys. Yeah, that looks like it was about it. Okay. Well, not really much in there. Oh, there's up there. Can I get up there? You know, we'll answer the question about whether I'm supposed to get up here afterwards. Damn it. Okay. No! I was so close. It's like just a little bit too thin for me to be able to easily jump to the side, to easily jump off of it. I could just TLC up there, but, you know. Okay, now, if I... Maybe if I went into third person, that might make things a little easier. It does... I think it changes how things work. For jumping. Might not make it easier, actually. having used that a little bit. No, I'm not up there. Okay, there we go. Ah, I'm pressing spacebar, but it's just not jumping. I'll give it like 3 more attempts. Okay, 2 more. That's not up there. I feel like if I could just get 1 jump, I'd be able to... actually make it up there. No, there's no jumping. 1 moment. Let me try on my own. Okay. Well, I tried, but I couldn't. I managed to jump from there onto here, but I couldn't jump. That wasn't high enough to jump over the railing, so I TLC'd. Huh. You know, this is where I'm gonna find that there is actually a way up here. And I'm being an idiot because there is actually loot up here, so obviously you can. Why am I like this? Yeah, well. Go to the stairs. Go to the stairs. Use the stairs. It's easier that way. No. No, I have to do it this way because I get tunnel... I get, what's it called? Tunnel vision. I don't need those guns. They weigh... Because I had a look up. I thought I looked through the window and there wasn't anything up here. So I was like, oh, it's just an out of bounds area. So I'm just mucking around, but... Maybe there is stuff up here, but you're not actually able to get up here. This is me trying to trying to make myself feel better. Because I just copy and paste this. And they didn't get rid of this stuff from the template which they used. I guess we'll see. Okay. People don't have to say anything. I feel terrible for myself. Because I was looking in there. There isn't a door there. Yeah, this place. Like, I was looking in here and I was like, oh, there's nothing in there. And I thought there was a door there or something. So it's like, oh, I can't get in there. So there's nothing up here. Anyway, whatever. Gary Vault. Full of clones. I thought there was a computer in there which actually talked about what had happened, but... eh. I don't know. Maybe you find that log about the vault somewhere else. Isn't there like a master list or something of all the vaults and it tells you what... tells you about them all? Hello? Yeah, it's outcasts with a Securitron. They blew up a robot. Okay, where do we go now? Well, I've got some things to drop off. So, let's go back to Fort Independence. Did he respawn? Hey, a frag grenade. I'll take that. Uh-oh. Ow! Sure. You've just got a lead pipe. Have those raiders all respawned now? Yeah, there are some up there. Hey, you.
If it isn't
Bastion.
our local scavenger.
Yeah, I've got some stuff.
Let's.
Got some spare parts for you.
It's. How?
Frag grenade. Spare parts.
How?
Frag grenade.
Be careful.
Spare parts.
It's. How?
Frag grenade. Spare parts. Frag grenade. Spare parts.
It's. How?
We just have to tell you that they're dangerous every time we tell you.
How? Be.
How much spare parts did I have?
It. How'd you? Be careful.
Got a sensor unit.
How? Oh.
How many sensor units do I have? Let me keep some of those. Frag grenades.
Always a.
Thank you.
We can. How?
Frag grenade.
Oh.
Nice pistol.
How'd you?
Frag
Be
grenade.
careful.
Okay. Here, I found an alien power cell.
Interesting. Very interesting. This definitely bears some study. Now, how would you like your payment?
Frag grenades.
Be careful.
Oh, you took all of
Can
them.
pack quite a pop.
11 frag grenades. I wonder if I could have gotten more if I dropped them and given them to him one by one. He probably would require 12 of them or something. Oh well. That's all.
Okay.
Bye. Yeah, see ya. So how many frag grenades do I have now? 31. It's alright. Let me see. How many of the sensor modules do I have? 12. I'm collecting those because you use them in making the bottle cap mines. Okay, let's go and deal with some bandits up here. They might have some more equipment. One of them last time had a rocket launcher. Missile launcher. Come on! Where are you? Hello, you. I got you just as you were about to shoot me with your rocket launcher. No, my rocket launcher. Whoop.
My leg!
My leg! Did I hurt you with that grenade? Whoop. Bottle cap.
Ha! You're dead! Oh.
Hey, what? Hey, 2 missiles. No, I don't want that. What was that? That, don't need that. Some darts, I'll take those. I can sell them. Okay. Moira wanted us to go to the tepid sewers for testing of the, what's it called? Ow!
Right for the team. Yeah. Terrible. I'm gonna mount you on.
For testing the, mole rat head explodey thing. Ow! Ching! Okay. Enough playing with the bandits. Raiders. Let's go to the Super Duper Mart.
Hostile target detected.
Oh, I remember last time we saw the kid run from here who came from, yeah, there he is. Again. From Grey whatsoever. Apparently he does actually run over to here. Looking for help. I will avoid him because I don't want to have to deal with the, giant flaming ants at Grey Ditch or whatever it's called. We need to go over there. There's one thing I don't like in the later Bethesda games, Fallout 3, Oblivion, Skyrim and the like, and it's when NPCs force you into dialogue to give you quests. Like, having it occur occasionally is alright, I guess, but it really annoys me in Skyrim where you'll get talked to by NPCs, and then you get the log in your quest log about, you know, about their quest. And it's like, I don't want to do their quest. I don't want to have the entry in there. It just really bugs me. Because it always feels like it's all being forced upon me. Like I have to go through and listen to these people tell me their problems, or tell me about the situation, and then I have to say, no, I'm not interested at the moment. Then they have to say something like, oh, well, I thought you were going to be someone who would help us, or something like that. It's like, no, just leave me alone. Boom. Oh. Oh. Hello. That's not a raider. Holy crap, you just killed that. Okay, cool. Thanks, buddy. With a laser gun? I was kind of hoping you would die. That's like 11 or 8 frag grenades you're holding there. Having a visual update for this game would help a lot in making the ruins look nicer. I always felt like the ruins were kind of boring to look at. Like, there's some bits of architecture here and there, but so much of it is copy-pasted. It's just like, it's just passing by the same style, the same buildings all the time. Oh. Hello, it's a centaur. Frick. How much damage did that deal to you? Okay. Okay, there we go. You don't have anything. Now, does that mean there's super mutants around here? There is a camp there. I can see some other red dots on the map. Oh, it's another centaur. A third centaur? Frick. It's a brute. One of your tougher variety super mutants. Pardon me, chap. Do you have anything on you? No, just a sledgehammer. Okay, well. Hey, buddy. Ooh, bobby pins. Ooh. Hang on. Is that a Mylar? Having lobster tonight. Ow. Okay. Ah, actually, I'll take that. What else is in here? Magnum rounds. Magnum rounds. That. Hello. Yeah, whatever, untie. Get out of here.
I'm alive! I can't believe it, I'm alive! Here, I managed to hide this stuff before they tied me up. You take it. It's the best I can do to thank you.
It's a frag grenades? Yeah, okay, thanks.
They won't catch me again.
What'd you give me? Radex. Eh. Well, it's something. What about you? Follow cap. I think that's the tepid sewers over there. Could I make my way to Rivet City? I have to go past the Pentagon. And there's a big old camp of mutants there. Next to it, anyway. Hey! Pop! Pop! The log we got. I didn't finish my thought about that. The color log. That will be quite important because it will get us a very powerful explosive weapon later on. We need to find 4 of them, I think. Out of 5. You don't need to find the first one. I don't remember where they all are, but it's nice that we came across one. Of course, I could just look it up, but if I went and got it now. Thank you. Scrap metal. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Man, I need to hit these mole rats on the head with my stick. Can't do that if they're all dead.
Kick ass!
Does that make your head explode? No. I guess it is for mole rats. Hey, mole rat. Pop, pop. Oh, it's only 7. Well, whatever. We're doing science here. We have to test on a large, you know, we have to make sure that the test results are consistent. Ooh, hello. I see that. Mine. No, you can't. Don't get angry, it's mine. Huh. Ow, ow. My health. Plug up the wound with some chips. Okay. What was your name? Rock Salt. Do we have more mines around here? Yes, we do. Ooh, hello. I like how the mines are owned by them, so technically this is stealing. According to the game mechanics, this is stealing.
Just like a little bitch. Time to tear you apart. It's go time.
Hey, here's one of your mines back. And an assault rifle. Ooh, a lunchbox. Frag grenade, stim pack, shotgun shells, 5mm rounds, more mines. Weaving. I was just checking to make sure there wasn't a mine placed underneath that mole rat. Hey, more readies. Yeah. Idiots. Can't open the door. Get back here. Hey. Yoo-hoo! You're not dead? There you go. Impressive, you managed to survive a mine to the foot. Or a mine to the everything. Let me see. Also, I lost track of time there, but we're only at 50, so that's fine. Let me bump that up to 60. And let me bump big guns up to 45. And I want barter up. Actually, we're going to... I don't have a good number of points. Something's going to have to be not divisible by 5. Oh well. What have we got? Bloody mess. I could get demolition expert another level. Yeah, we'll want toughness as well. So we'll get demolition expert, so I deal more damage. And then we'll start getting toughness. That way I can put mines at my own feet and I won't take as much damage from them. The mad tactic of using a missile launcher in melee. Hello, this looks like a end of the dungeon area. Hey, a sensor module. And a workbench. Another sensor module. A bottle cap mine. Nice. Railway spikes. Ah, I don't have any cherry bombs. I can make a Shishkabab. Do I have enough for another one? No. Okay. Right. Cherry bombs. Don't really know where to find those. Just scattered around, I guess. And that's back out of here. Well, I did check the Raiders' base. Let's go back there. Oh, I got the key for this. Ooh, hello. Okay. Good thing I went back. Personal footlocker. Ooh, grenades! Frag grenades. 3 of them. Scrap metal. First aid. Bottle cap, buff out, and a power fist. I don't need that. I'm not using melee. Unarmed. One of the inspirations for me for doing this challenge, this theme challenge, is a fantastic series done by a streamer Lethal Feline many years ago. He did a unarmed playthrough of Fallout 3, New Vegas, and also in the same theme, Skyrim and Oblivion. I can highly recommend those videos for watching. It's interesting seeing him tackle the challenges of just using unarmed in all the different games. Needs electronics. Nice.
You're dead, big sack. It's go time. Stop moving around. Ah!
Wow! Got a scoped magnum. No wonder it hurt. Plug up the wounds with some Salisbury steak. I don't have a key for that. Pre-war book. Where'd she butt from? Aren't these from the expansion? Ooh, motorcycle handbrake. No, that's punga fruit. Lawnmower blade. Nice. Is mutt fruit from it as well? I don't remember. So how do I open this? Oh, I had the key. Where'd I get... Rock salt's key I used to open that. Okay. Didn't I try to open it and it didn't work? Yeah, Braxo cleaner. Oh, well, my hit points are full. My radiation isn't full. I could give myself serious radiation poisoning and regenerate my limbs. Okay, I don't know where the exit to this place is. Let's poke our head out the door, but then I'll probably stop this video and start another one, and then we'll continue on. We'll probably go on to Rivet City if this place exit out to somewhere near there. If not, then I'll probably continue the recording when we've gone back around. Or I could just teleport somewhere. I guess I could do that. Georgetown. Where's that? Over there. Right. Okay, it's not really that far. I need to go down here. Right.
Over here! You're dead! You're dead!
I think there's some people who aren't very happy to see me. Oh, that's a super mutant. Hello, super mutant. Your talent company? Yeah, talent company works.
Talent company! Talent company!
You better be able to deal with them on your own. I'm not going to expand ammunition on that. Yeah, rah, talent company. Ow!
Come out, wherever you are!
Do you have any grenades?
Come out! Wherever you are!
There is some stuff up here.
Hello?
Hello,
Who's there?
it's me. Lunchbox, I'll take that. Crocket the Barbarian, Stealth Boy.
I want this
A whole
talent
bunch of
company!
fission batteries, but I don't need those. Ooh, 3 missiles. I was hit by a, what's it called? Centaur. Yeah, there it is. all my weapons being explosive, I don't particularly want to shoot at them. Because I'll end up hurting the talent company guys. Hey, I had bottle caps. Where'd the talent company guy go? Oh, there he is. Kill Betty Crocket. Why? Because I'm a do-gooder.
Well now, if it isn't the
Oh,
little
now
saint
you're talking
from
to
the
me.
vault. We've been looking for you. Someone's put quite a price on your head. What? You think you can walk around the wasteland doing the things that you do, and there isn't going to be someone who takes notice?
I really haven't done much.
Such a shame. I hear that you could have been something useful. Ah well, time to die.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Ha! I love it when they go down fighting. I want to fucking play.
Nope, hang on, that's not right. One moment. Look, mate. Ow. Man. You're just rude. Okay. Ooh, a laser rifle. I'm glad you weren't using that. Ooh, 2 pulse grenades. Ow, my health. Okay, I think we can go back to Megaton. No, hand in the quest. And then I'll call the video.
Hey.
Something wrong with the loading screens. Hello.
Oh, I can't wait to hear how the repellent's working.
Okay. I tested it out. Works just fine. I tested the mole rat repellent extensively.
Oh, excellent. Substantial field testing, precise reports, and such dedication. Ah, what more could I ask for in a research assistant? So, how did my chemical repellent work? Safe and clean like a charm, I'll bet.
It appears that the mole rats have a most fatal allergy to it, explosively so. It's like explosive whack-a-mole rat. Can I get it in bullet form for people?
That's horrible. You're horrible. Oh, this thing is horrible. Everything's horrible. Oh. With that much testing, I guess it's beyond correction. Oh, go ahead and keep it. Maybe you can find a nicer use for it, but I doubt it. Oh, but for your trouble, here, have the leftover chems from working on the repellent. I'm sure you can find some use for them.
Thanks. Jet. Right, okay. Should I go back and use the intelligence one? It might make it better. No, hang on. It's not related to your response. I think some of the things are related to your responses. I don't remember.
There's a lot we don't know about
it's also
Mirelurks
based
and how
on
intelligent
doing the
and dangerous
optional
they are. That definitely
tasks.
deserves research. I hesitate to ask, but I'll need to examine the effects of serious physical trauma. I wouldn't ask if I couldn't fix you up afterwards, of course. And that should be it for the second chapter. Which do you want to check out?
Okay. Just one moment.
Well, I guess I can. But come.
Yep. Okay. Let me just have a look. One moment. Okay, we're back. So I was doing some reading about it, and I'm gonna reload because I'm not exactly sure how often we have to give specific responses, but yeah, that wasn't the appropriate response. We need to be giving responses which are like using our strength or endurance. So my endurance is a bit low. Why is that? Oh, minor radiation poisoning. My endurance isn't very high, and some of them require endurance. Let me have one of those. We can use buff out to buff my endurance by 3 points. Let me see. My special is... Oh, hang on. Do I need to have another... Radaway? Radaway. I used a Radex, not a Radaway. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so my endurance is 5. So you need at least 7 in the stat you want to give the reply on. And I should have been using either the strength or endurance replies rather than... I think I used, like, intelligence and sometimes, or perception. I'm not sure exactly how many of those replies you need to give to get the DR bonus at the end. I'm going to try and focus on giving the endurance responses, because I want the DR. That's from endurance and strength, I think. Anyway. Let me have a buff out. And we can talk to you.
Oh, I can't wait to hear.
Okay. Yeah, I tested it. Endurance. It gives it quite a kick, like too much jet or something.
What? You're kidding, right? Wait, you aren't kidding. Huh. Probably a metabolic reaction to the chemicals. I should mention that. Proper handling of mole rats could be important if they could be domesticated. Milked, maybe? Anyway, keep the repellent. Oh, but for your trouble, here. Have the leftover chems from working on the repellent. I'm sure you can find some use for them.
Okay.
There's a lot we don't know.
Yep. We'll do Mirelurks.
Mirelurks are a big threat in some areas, and knowing more about them can help people learn to avoid or even outsmart them. So I picked up this observer device to study them in their natural habitat. I need you to hide one in one of the spawning pods in their lairs.
I heard that, like, that little cough there. They didn't cut the dialogue correctly into 2 things. Yeah, alright, I'll do it.
That's great. I recommend the nest at the Anchorage War Memorial. I knew a trader who talked about the Mirelurks down there. Just go inside and find one of their spawning pods, probably down near the water. Put this observer inside and get out quietly. And be sure not to kill any Mirelurks inside their nest. If you do, it could ruin the validity of the study.
Okay. What do you got to sell? Heart beating. One of the one of the earlier ones I should have given the endurance one for was when we got irradiated. That one is a bit difficult because you have to have at least 7 endurance or some way to increase your endurance because the radiation poisoning lowers your endurance. So it can make it difficult to reach the 7 endurance you need to be able to give the endurance response. Oh, they actually only took 12 of them. I still have 2 of them left. I'll hold on to those. Take these. You can take the Death Claw hand. I don't need that. The Electron Charge. Energy Cells. Let me take some of these back. Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Good hunting.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to remember to give only strength or endurance responses from now on. But I'll save it there, and we'll continue with this one in the next one. I'll thank you very much for joining. I hope you join me there.